going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Urias waits on it. Makes the play, one away.
Batting second, the first base.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Hayes is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. The 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. And it's gone into the monster seats. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. First home run of the campaign for him, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. In now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year. Kaboom!
And he lays out to make a great play. So coming to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the third baseman.
So striding forward now, Hanser Alberto. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Popped him up. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Lifted in the air to center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Batting eighth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. The campaign for him as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in this single.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles nothing. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And it's 1-2. Swing and a line drive. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Mancini stands at first with 1 out. Standing in now, Anthony Santander. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Severino. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Jorge Lopez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. High and deep to right center. Hayes on the run for it. To the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a three-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive, base hit to right. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 8-0.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, two-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. High in the air out to center field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he's in safely at third as two runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. But it doesn't quite have enough as it's off the wall in the deep part of the yard. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Every center fielder dreads this kind of a play, right? The ball's hit right at him and over his head. He turns and runs, leaps for it, but just can't make the play. It ends up coming off the wall, and by the time he can get the ball back in, it was a guaranteed triple.
Still 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as this side is. So digging in now, Austin Hayes. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Struck him out.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
To the plate now, Ramon Urias. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 6.
Now in the box, Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 1-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
In now, Brett Gardner. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2. Popped him up. Severino is there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. 2-2 the count. A runner on first with 2 away. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it bangs off the monster. And now this is thrown wildly. just getting it into the infield. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with 2 away. Into the box, Gio Urshela. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mind. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
The second baseman, DJ LeMay.
Stepping in now, DJ LeMahieu. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit.
Swing and another one deep out to center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
In now, Brett Gardner. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. Gone! Sean Armstrong gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Fouled away. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Hanser Alberto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Now shortstop.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks and we're just in the middle inning?
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Anthony Santander looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the end. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. The 2-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride. That time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Iglesias calls for it. He's got it. One away.
The batter, the third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayes on the run for it, and this will rattle off the base of the monster. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. To the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Just a majestic home run to watch, and I certainly think it's worth looking at with our show track technology. You don't see many home runs in that territory, and with a projected distance coming in at 470 feet, it backs it up. A really impressive blast. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. In now, Austin Hayes. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Can't waste getting the lead off.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he fouls this one off. Pops this one up. Alberto over to his left. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Gio Urshela will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game, as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Urshela ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. Into the box, Luke Voigt. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as the blowout continues.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Tanner Scott gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. In his career versus this pitcher, he's a .333 hitter. Skied into straightaway right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Betts blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe as they extend their lead even further. Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. And that's in there, base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Judge takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
So now to the plate, Brett Gardner fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped into the air, back behind second. Urias is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
LeMahieu for 1. On to first, it's a double. Paul Fry comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Full count, here it comes. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Around second, looking for the cycle. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Fouled away. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Another one sent foul. 3 runs already home here. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. In at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Now back, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton skied into straightaway right. Mancini moving back. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Hayes on the run for it, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
To the plate now, Brett Gardner pulls this one into the air out into right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Gardner takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Now back, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone! Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game.
Swing. And a long drive again. This one to deep center. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone!
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings, and just like that, he's greeted with a bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Popped him up. Severino has a play. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. Mookie Betts just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Aaron Judge will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Judge takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
In now, Brett Gardner. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 in the air down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
This one also hit deep to left field, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Throw into second.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
At the plate, Luke Voigt. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. Hard on the ground towards short. Iglesias is up with it, and it's in time at first. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Popped him up. And there's out number 1. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Now another 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Mookie Betts. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line hard, but foul. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now back.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. No outs, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes on the run for it. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Judge takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
3 homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
Ready for another shot now, Gio Urshela. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Gone!
Well, ball Balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. This is line to left. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well. A for effort by the left fielder, but he couldn't quite haul it in.
Yeah, he climbs the ladder but ran out of rungs, Matty. After that, it's game on. And he was booking it around the bags. And
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Designated hitter, Brett.
as a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right.
And the runner is in from second. Scrambling back to third, he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Iglesias. Into shallow center. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He'll get it into second. Throw to second, and he's out. But they do play to run on the play.
Now back, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate. Not the case. Kept his shoulder square, stayed on that pitch middle away, and was able to drive it out of the yard.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And it's hard to even imagine that we'd ever see a performance like this. 10 hits in a single ball game, a new major league record. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And no shot to get this. It's off the monster. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, the second baseman, DJ
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. And it's hard to even imagine that we'd ever see a performance like this. 10 hits in a single ball game, a new major league record. Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and that is off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now that's catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you as a pitcher. Were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Into the box, Gio Urshela. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In now, DJ LeMahieu. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Hayes on the run for it, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that Austin Hayes the next to bat? We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
So now to the plate, Ramon Urias. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu gets to it, on to first, and there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ryan Mountcastle. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone. And good for him. Ryan Mountcastle has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. And it's hard to even imagine that we'd ever see a performance like this. 10 hits in a single ball game. A new mate. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 8th home run on the season for him as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hayes on the run for it. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Gardner takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
They say hitting's contagious. Well, there's a fight at the bat rack right now. 4 homers in the same inning. Something has to change. This offense is on fire.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hayes on the run for it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now back, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. And this is turning ugly now. Now as this ball's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Second baseman,
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Mookie Betts. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Hayes on the run for it. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Standing in now, Aaron Judge. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Still only 1 out in the inning. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Hit well again down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He went deep last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Down the left field line and deep. Second and third here, 1 man out. This is hit high and deep out to left. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Throw to third, and he's not getting back to the bag. But 1 run is in to score on the play. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Iglesias ranging into the outfield, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayes on the run for it, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Second baseman,
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get...
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, his 7th of the game, as this lead got even wider. Into the box, Aaron Judge. Here's a high pop-up. Alberto moving to his left. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Brett Gardner.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. Hit in the air to right field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
That is now 3 triples for him in the game, which is darn near impossible. In fact, the last 15 years or so, only a few guys have...
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
Hey, you could tell as soon as the pitcher released that one, he almost wanted to pull it back. That thing popped right out of his hands, and that hitter's eyes lit up.
In now, Aaron Hicks. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't hold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI almost.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, the guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
That gets down, and the inning continues. And it's hard to even imagine that we'd ever see a performance like this. 10 hits in a single ball game, a new major league record. At the plate now, Mookie Betts. Line drive to left. Santander is there to make the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Scooped up. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Tons of runs in this one. So the Bronx Bombers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole earns his first win of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. John Means was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for